evening, everyone. How are we doing? Sorry, I had to stretch my neck. Make sure everything's working out well. How are we doing? Alright. We're just gonna jump straight into it. Doing this again. 1 second. It's annoying, but for some reason, I think it's because I plug my laptop in and I keep watching like Netflix in the background. And even though I'm not actively like actively receiving, it still picks up that it's all protected. Now I've been non-stop sneezing, so you may hear me sneezing, right? Or blow my nose. It is not pleasant for me. I'll try to mute when I can. Never pleasant. Alright, I got half a cup of water. I need to stop drinking that. And I'm late because I couldn't stop playing Tetris 99. Which I might play on stream. You're exhausted from school camp. You should go home to your room and rest. Did I? Yeah. I went to sleep. I woke up. It was Sunday. I'm still covered in throw up. Can I have school today? You wonder when it'll rain again. What should I do today? You realize that you haven't bought anything from the home shopping program this week. Maybe you should watch it. Either way, I've got there a fair bit because I've been doing the hospital. Let me bring this in. Because I've been doing the hospital part-time job. Shopping. It's a power belt. This belt positively radiates energy. Oh my goodness. I can't believe its wonderfulness. I'll even throw in some herbal pills. And we've got another fantastic one. Big fish in ice. How about big fish is big fish? If I wanted to, I could try to get the fishing rod and get big fish on own time. My hearing is... Oh, that's why that was over there. Get over here a bit more. I can bring my mic in. Oh. Check in on Nana before we leave. Nana can watch the house. Good Nana. I don't like leaving her alone, but Nana can. Alright, let's go into town. We started kanjis the other day. I usually... No, I can't. You know, we haven't done Marie's in a while, and she pretty much fills up every other time. Oh, except now, apparently. Okay, let's hang out. You had a generic hangout with Marie. I feel like your relationship's gonna become closer soon. Yep. The process. But in this photo where they put a character portrait in. Can you see it? Can you see it? Like a bright spot in a very you know, I feel like it would have been too much to have gone over the portrait of the character with like the same grayish green overtone. An entertainment news show is on.
That concludes Rise Kujikawa's statement regarding her temporary leave of absence from the entertainment industry.
Woo, baby, it's time! Rise is one of my favorite characters, voiced by one of my favorite voice actresses, Laura Bailey. Because Laura Bailey is she was voicing all over my childhood, and she is prolific. Travis Willingham is a lucky man.
We're short on time, so if anyone has any remaining questions, we ask that you please keep them brief.
I'm Ishioka from Ladies View. It says here that you'll be recuperating. Are you facing physical problems?
No, my health isn't an issue.
Psychological problems, then?
Yeah.
What?
Fucking paparazzi.
Rumor has it you'll be staying with your relatives, but isn't that in Inaba where the murders have been taking place?
Hickey! Heyo! Isn't Hall still streaming? I have to turn off everything when I, stream using the laptop, so I can't check. He must be between us. And also good. Had my blood test. Doing alright. My favorite character just popped up. Hall's still streaming? Okay. Just making sure. Because, yeah, I have to close everything, so... Unfortunate. Yeah, but I gotta check you out. Oh, thank you, Hickey. Yes, my favorite character, Rise, just turned up, though it won't be clear why she's my favorite character until later.
Huh?
Is it true that they run a traditional tofu shop? Will you be helping out with the family business?
No more questions. This press conference is over. Clear the way, please.
The press conference has erupted into chaos. Well, obviously. Those are two very good reasons, but no, she has a great personality and one of my favorite voice actresses.
Is Rise-chan quitting her job on TV?
Like, she's a great character, especially when she's in your party.
Who knows? But if this is her hometown, we'll have to deal with everyone who's trying to get a glimpse.
Yeah.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
What I love is this, when you start a new game, this is the first thing that pops up for you, and there is zero context when it does.
Calorie Magic is made for those worried about their calorie intake and body fat. It'll slim you down in no time.
Oh, I buy that from Rise.
Rise Kujikawa, huh? The one good thing about this town was that it had nothing of note. Now we get all the buzz. What's going on?
Well, a murder mystery and now an idol taking time off to her family who lives here. It's Japan. It's fucking weird when it comes to these things.
Yo.
Sanji! Yo, senpai. Ugh. Oh, sorry. I haven't completely woken up yet. But yeah, the shopping district seemed different today when I passed by. Like, everyone was really hustling more than usual. So what's going on? It's part of the story is that, yeah, the shopping area gets a bit paparazzi, but I don't think the rest of the time it has too many more NPCs. They end up I think because they remove NPCs that are generally in the area. Sort of like, people aren't coming to the shopping center area, the shopping street, because the paparazzi are out. Kind of like in real life, where you're like, I don't want to go there, because there's a bunch of fucking paparazzi. Well, a case behind it. Mel? Man, you sound like Teddy. It didn't seem like the cops were involved in what it was there, though. Guess I'll try asking at school. Kaji, if you ask someone, they'll think you're trying to interrogate them up. I love Kaji, but he also doesn't consider the fact that if he asks anyone anything, they just assume the worst from him.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, there he is. You've been coming to school pretty often lately. What's that?
It's this annoying thing called the mandatory attendance policy.
Drop it. Oh, 1 second. My nose is still clogged. Again, sorry. In the Persona 4 animation, not the original, the golden version, that actually became a thing where Kyo from the Strength Arcana social link, you know, Daisuke and Kyo, my sports bros, the blue head one, they actually trick a bunch of paparazzi by having Kyo dressed up in a Risei costume and running around town. In my days when I'm through, and no word that I've written will ring quite as true as burn. Burn, butcher, burn. Burn, butcher, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Watch me burn for the memories of you. After every time. You're an oracle. It was to make sense because of how they wrote the plot for the episode to coincide with an in-game event. It took so long to pop. There may be a delay up for you and me and all of us, you know. It's hard to tell how delayed I am when I can't check my own stream. Alright.
Man, seeing you here kind of reminds me of the school campout.
Yeah.
I thought we were all gonna forget about what happened.
Yeah, we got covered in vomit from a teacher who was so drunk. Our teacher got so drunk, threw up in the river while we were swimming downstream of it. Ugh.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever. So hey, you guys see the news?
Yes.
News? Oh, that stuff about Risei Kujikawa taking a break from showbiz?
Capturing your youth like that, huh? Right? It's a great memory that I will repress for the rest of my life.
I wonder why. She was just getting popular lately.
Gonna lurk for a bit? That's fine, Keg. It's map night. I don't expect you to be around too much. Go get that girl. Three companies holding map night tonight. And a lot of people want to get Gil before the, before 6.1 is officially announced with a date. It's gonna be sometime this month. Or very early next month. And everyone wants to be there for housing.
Just goes to prove that being an idol is tough work.
It really is. An idol is so much in Japan. Risei's great.
You think so too?
Yeah, I'm a big Rosette fan.
It hasn't been that long since her debut, but at this rate, she'll be a top-class idol in no time. To be honest, I'm a fan too. She's such a cutie pie!
Cutie pie? What are you, 80?
The thing is, I can't even rip on Yosuke this time because I'm not much better. Individual, but they demand as much effort from them, so it really is. And because it's not like you're just like a singer or a dancer or a performer in one regard. A lot of idols end up, you know, they do a lot of game shows, reality TV. Some go into voice acting actually. And it's like, especially if you're in one of those younger groups. If you're in one of those groups where they're like, you have to be within a certain age bracket, you're aware that you have a limited amount of time. For the company will either throw you to a new department or something else equivalently of that sort of nature. I may have to go downstairs at some point and bring up the tissue box, because I am out of tissues up here. Oh no.
But I think she used to live here, so she must have a lot of
The news said she's going to her grandmother's tofu shop, right? Do they mean Maruku?
Mariku.
Maruku?
Yeah, it's the tofu shop on the way in. You can actually, throughout the story up to this point, you can actually look into the shop. But for the most part, it says just an old lady is minding it. It's not very busy.
Maruku Tofu. Our inn was serving their tofu until recently.
Oh, that place in the shopping district. I pass by it all the time.
I don't know if it ever goes explained, but why did Yukiko's family inn stop using their tofu?
Wait, does that mean I can meet Risei if I go to a tofu shop?
I meet her too.
Hey, aren't we getting a little sidetracked from the point here?
had time to play Persona 4 Golden or Persona 5 Royal, you do what I do. You hook up a capture card, and then you hook up a capture card, and then you play for stream non-stop, 24/7. You say it's worth it though. To be fair, I'm actually not as huge of a fan of her as a personality as in celebrity, as she's shown throughout the game and the thing. I'm actually a bigger fan of just Rise's personality in general. The person she is very nice.
Did you forget about the murders? You're the one who said the connection between the victims might be the TV.
Yeah.
She could be the next target.
And here's where Chie reminds us all we need to be smarter.
Come on, it's not like Rise started showing up on TV just recently.
She is in town.
Also, how could Rise be connected to the incident so far?
I wondered the same thing, so I did some research.
It
seems that she had no personal interaction with Miss Yamano. They've just been on the same show once or twice.
She's been an idol for a while now, but she's the talk of the town thanks to the news last night.
Yeah.
And she is moving here after all.
And all the kidnappings and murders have only taken place in Inaba.
So if our assumptions are correct, she fits the pattern. She'll probably be targeted next. And she is? That narrows down the killer's methods even further.
Energy drink, coffee, or a nap? Nikki, you live in my time zone. Unless you're planning on staying up into the middle of the night, do not take a nap. You will just go to bed. Unless you want to go to bed. If you need to do something, coffee's a great... Energy drinks will give you a good boost, but coffee's a great natural. You are actually... Oh, then... I would suggest coffee, as long as it isn't your 7th cup. I do need to get the midnight. Now, I would suggest coffee. Coffee's filled with a lot of natural stuff that's really good for you anyway. And then caffeine. Energy drinks are a great boost in its high concentration, but it's not as good. A nap is a nap. You'll fall asleep and you're just gonna have to hope it wakes up. Hey Shinryu, I'm doing good. I'm rolling down the hill.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kanji-kun, listen real carefully. If Rise is next, then that lets us rule out our theory that the targets have to be connected with the first case.
I actually don't blame Yosuke for treating Kanji dumb, like he's dumb here. Kanji may not be dumb, but he often misses the most obvious point.
And that means the killer's targets are people who have been shown on TV recently. Get it now?
Huh. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't get it. It's fine. His heart's in the right spot.
Now, we have to keep a close eye on everything Rise does.
No.
Let's do it!
Sheesh, he's all pumped up.
Yosuke, she is actually famous. Like, actually famous. Like, we will get tackled by someone. Paparazzi mode now, right? It's a double-edged sword, too. The paparazzi will mob her, which technically means that there is no opportunity to really catch her. But that means that the killer could hide among the paparazzi. Oh, right. I should have been reading. So, I've heard all the gossip about this Ryusei Kujikawa. Those idols don't have normal people problems. They have money, they'll never have compromise in marriage. What should I make for dinner tonight? You know, June is bonus month. That's why I'm a little happier now. I honestly can't tell, miss. They say the Japanese first implemented bonus during the Meiji era. What a wonderful culture. Hey, you listening to me? I'm talking about a wonderful culture. Especially you, Frost-kun. You're looking bored. Meiji. Oh, so you were listening. That's correct. Japan began issuing bonuses during the Meiji period. It's a wonderful culture. It's the joy in labor. So you're all ignoring me thinking I'm just chit-chatting, eh? Well, I know. Well, now this is gonna be on the test. That is a cool thing. If you have a good memory, or a weird memory like me, you'll end up remembering a lot of it. And it'll be like, it'll come up on the test with a slightly different answer. There's a face that can't be ignored. I'm repressing it because it is upsetting. Yusuke!
All right.
Marx, my buddy, my pal. You got free time today, don't you? Don't you? I'll decide later, buddy.
You kidding?
You're gonna be kidding me. Well, think about it, please. I'll be waiting for you after school. Yeah, that teacher has a face that is deeply, deeply worrying. Oh, Marx-kun, you don't have any plans today. If you don't have, are you doing anything today? If you don't have plans, can we go out? I'll see you later. People walk up to me and say, what are you up to? And I'm like, right, I can't shrug my shoulders. I need shoulder shrugging cat. Oh, sorry. I'm kinda tired. Right, practice today too. I'll see you later. Jimmy seems to be acting strangely. You should attend drama practice after school. Okay, my nose is... yeah, God, drippy. I'm going to quickly, and I mean quickly, I'm just gonna grab the tissue box from downstairs. I'll be back. Music's having a few hiccups. Ah, damn it. We have a listen. Jibachi phone. He needs sai. Scream. Oh yeah, I'm hearing it. Give me a second. No, it's not an overheating problem. Oh, yeah. Come on. Sorry, I messed with the HDMI cable. Okay. I think it's damaged. Okay, it might be a USB issue. One second. One of these is... and replug in. Alright, I gotta reactivate this. Every once in a while, things stop doing what they should. What is wrong with my technology today? Is it me? I feel like it's me. No, it's still doing it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit. See how this goes. Plus the butterfly's doing its thing. It's a save point. It's actually... People have associated it with a character from the original 2 Personas. The Persona games. The original set. Okay, what do I want to do today? Let me know if the music's still having an issue. Well, we did that last time. I have cookies on hand. When I did this last time, I ended up crashing the entire system. Check all the connections to the capture card. To make sure. So I'm playing it on my laptop, and it's going for the capture card. Yesterday when we had this problem, which was right after we noticed right after when Cillian raided us, I thought it was the USB connection. So, like, you know how when your motherboard you have a thing that literally connects... Oh, wait, I might have a solution. But you know there's a thing that literally connects the front ports on your computer to a... Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna replug something else. You have a port that... You have a port that your computer... That your computer motherboard hooks into... Wait, no. Brain straight for a second. You have a... There is a port on your motherboard where if you plug the thing in from your case, it's for your USB ports. I've been thinking it might be that. It might be loose. Alternatively, my motherboard might not have been happy when I put it back in after it had lost so much shit. Much better. Tissues. Just drag the tissue box up. I might have to buy new ones tomorrow, though. I am definitely gonna go through these tonight. Okay. Oh, right, you still can't hear. Because I haven't started up the capture again. Just make sure everything in here is fine. If I disable this and reactivate, can you hear anything? I've had hay fever. Okay, cool. I've had hay fever most of my life. And, it's bad. Nope, that was the right position. Okay, how about now? We're doing the audio jump though. Get what you pay for. Actually, wait. Why? I wonder. Save points in the classroom. Wrong one. I didn't realize that. If you know people, you know which classes they're actually in. Like, meant to be in. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna remember. I need to deactivate this for a second. Because this is streaming straight up from my desktop, and you will see my desktop if I go any further. Alright, see. Game. Pretty sure I still have this game installed on this end. Been a while since I tried this, but... Whoop. Yeah, please sync the cloud. But we'll see if it works. Which the cloud did sync on this side, didn't it? It did. Cool. Right, I need to plug my controller in. Okay. Sorry. Moving around? What could go wrong? The problem was cutscenes were lagging out, which there are a lot at the beginning of the game. But there is a sort of brief period where they sort of lighten up in the middle. We actually passed that nice point, but eh. Okay, it's still happening. I think I said this before, but your setup is jank and I love it. Thank you. Whoop. So. Give me a second. Primary game. Then a 4. Why are you bringing up the OST? His OST. Yep. So, as you can see, the game itself doesn't play too badly. Maybe I have my keyboard still. Oh my god. No, so the difference now is this is running directly off my PC, and I'm going to show you quickly why, just for those of you who weren't here when we started this, and why I've been doing it the ass backwards way. Watch this. This is what happens when I try to play it in-house. One way I get audio issues, the other way cutscenes don't work. I have no clue why. I believe it's a processing issue, though. And the shorthand fix is not good. So, if I want to... Actually... don't do this again. Don't. No, stop. Stop. Back. I believe it's because my model, especially this particular one, takes up so many of the resources. It's bad for the game. Also, for some reason, we're rendering at 200%. Stop that. Get help. Fun fact is, you wouldn't even notice, for the most part, my game is running actually at medium. So, you know what, I never lowered the graphics before, but try. Look at the testing. Oh, original opening! No, don't! I was meant to hit Y. This is the superior opening, personally, to me. About with so much information. RG, Daze, now tell. It really is. It's such a good opening. But I think for Golden, they wanted to get across the fact that there was a lot more general content, rather than the feel of the game originally tried to intend. So if I turn down the graphical quality of the cutscenes, they work better. So here's like the first cutscene when you start a new game. When we tried this the first time, this pretty much glitched out. If you turn down the quality, it works. But it glitch. You notice it has a mild glitch.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing.
I think it's mostly because my model takes up so much RAM next to the game. Also, for anyone who's been wanted to know, I sent back my motherboard. It got received yesterday. Oh right. Yeah. My motherboard arrived back at the not the manufacturers, but the people who sell it. Returned to the sellers the other day. Not that fancy hair movement. I think it's because this game is essentially emulating the portable version. This happens a lot with games that aren't fully and properly ported, where they're just made borderline, and it's that they sort of get to this weird level of, hey, we're this way. I gotta leave VSync on. I lose VSync and it all goes to shit. It's because, and I have this problem with anything I run. See, like this and jump. I have this problem with pretty much every program. Is that I only have 8 gigs of RAM in this machine. And I'm running this model, which takes up RAM. I'm running OBS, which takes up RAM. And then the game itself takes up RAM. And what I learned is, nearly half of my total space is reserved by programs. Which is why getting a new motherboard should actually alleviate a lot. Instead of getting a graphics card, will continue. You're an odd person, actually, wanting to talk to me. Oh yeah, it appears I'm chopped liver to the health committee. You know what chopped liver is? It's something no one cares about. Whether or not I'm there, the result is the same. I have 8 gigs of RAM? How are you running Windows? Because I burn everything else. I have paging files the size of my RAM. So anytime the RAM runs out of room, it dumps it back into my computer, into one of my hard drives as temporary RAM storage. I'm exempt from everything because of my family trouble. Why did they come out and say that I'm pitiable? Lucky Kenishi's brother is smiling glumly. Everyone circles around me, saying I'm so brave. It's kind of a nice feeling, though. but they all have these obvious looks of curiosity written all over their faces. How was she killed? Why was she killed? Do you hate the killer? They don't have enough courage to ask me, but they follow me with their eyes. Every move, every step. Is that what you want to talk about too? Did you come to talk to me about the murder? Nah, everyone says that. Unfortunately, I have nothing to say. All I know is what they said on TV. But do I hate the killer? The question is no. But the answer to the do I hate the killer question is no. Goodbye. Have any other reason? Goodbye. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, cool, I can actually open up my screen manager again. I'm on the desktop. And move my mic back into its usual spot.
Oh.
All women wearing on black is on the okay, cool. That was a skipped. Oh shit, that was a skipped audio. That's just how I think. Like where sometimes I stop mid-sentence, it sounds like the audio just jammed. That's me. And God, do I sound nasally? I'm gonna mute that. Contrast. How should I scale it even? Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, so this is why I've been running it off my laptop. Problem is, now there's been a connection issue between everything. Here's the game upscaled to 200%. Alright. Let's continue. Let's try to go a bit further and see if we don't get too many glitches. It'll be nice playing on the desktop again. Yeah.
Yo!
Thing on the PSP. Yeah.
Alright!
Let's go! Yosuke! But yeah, I'll leave it at 200%. Because the minimum of upscaling is fine, it's all the other shit that sacrifices too much RAM. Junes Grocery Department. You agreed to help with restocking after Yosuke begged you.
Welcome!
Welcome, one and all! Choice salmon, 59 yen a slice, just as advertised. That's less than $1. While you're at it, how about some cheese, direct from Italy? Just 298 yen, for today only. Restock this shelf too. Yosuke! You tricked me into a job! I have $5,500. $55? Working a random shift? That's not bad. I get the bond with Yosuke and get money for the average money I get for doing part-time job work? Nice. Here with Yosuke after work. Whew, I'm dead tired. Decided to set on the sale at the last minute, and Dad was bugging me to find helpers. I told him I didn't have time for that, but he wasn't listening.
Thanks, man.
But hey, I'm glad you were there. Thanks. Not a problem, mate. You really are a good guy. Yosuke is happy. What's bad is Yosuke managed to trick you. Shh. Oh, Hanamura. Yosuke, you need to put on some skank on. To the crowd today. It's way busy. If I'd known, I would have skipped out. Please don't. You got a bonus today, right? Yeah, a whole 500 yen. I'm trying to save up. Give me a raise. Well, I don't think I can help you there. What's the point then? What quince? We need some skank be gone in this place. The two began to speak nearby. They're talking very loudly. At this rate, my graduation trip will be somewhere in Japan. Maybe we should ask my parents to pay for it. Why don't you find a guy to pay? Like Saki did? Oof. Oh no. Yosuke's biting his lip. I mean, it was our second year when... One second. Was it during our second year? When Saki eloped, I mean? Yeah, she apparently got with a college guy who came home and went off with him. She came right back saying she'd save money and leave on her own. Huh? You mean she was dumped? Who knows? She started working here and to save money, didn't she? You know, us high school girls can make easy money if we really wanted to. Oh, that's technically true. Doesn't matter. Just hot air. I'm not letting it get to me. It's sad to be talked about like that, though. We're the only ones who can avenge Saki-senpai. We're special. We're the only ones. So there's no need to bother with outsiders. Yeah, you're right. Wait, what? Sorry, I got a message from Clorcus. You may see Clorcus around here on and off. There is a tea set for Fire Emblem Free Houses. Oh, I need to get that Fire Emblem Free Houses stream going at some point. I've been putting it off because I want to finish her out so I can get my general save data back to where it was before I lost it. This guy's smiling sheepishly. I think it's good you came along. Because of you, I was able to make it this far. Yosuke is nodding firmly. Feel your relationship with Yosuke has grown deeper. More special. Understanding. Rank 6. Reached rank 6 with Yosuke. The growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Jiraiya learnt Auto Tsukukaja. They cannot remember any more. Automatic Tsukukaja at the beginning of the turn. Place Terafumi. I don't need an automatic escape move as much. What a pain. Oh, not you. Wonder what it is. I don't know. I've got to turn this back around. Spent the time talking with Yosuke. Oh, Yosuke. Yosuke does a lot of comic relief things, but he does have it rough in his own right.
You're back.
So you're home. Hey, Uncle.
Hey.
Hey, Marx, what's wrong? Bored? Yeah, we'll spend some time. Get him ready for the next rank. Closer soon, next time. Classes have ended. You should watch the Midnight Channel tonight. It's raining, it's pouring. There's a cat falling out of the sky, then a dog, and now it's raining cats and dogs. Hey guys. Next time we need to talk.
Uh-huh.
Yo, it's raining, so there's no practice. Kind of nice once in a while. Alright, let's go into town first. I'm kind of interested to see what happens if I go into the main street right now. I don't think Risa's here yet. Like, it's not like it happened instantly. Like, yeah, it's gotta take a bit to come out to the moon. Yeah, old woman's tending the shop. So up to this point, before Risa gets here, that's all it says. On trippy days like this, your heart for art tends to dull. Maybe that's why I don't see as many rare materials. By the way, do you know what Inaba trout are? You fish for them at... Okay, cool. Oh, it gave me a quest. Hey, here's a trout. Oh, this one's got pretty good shape. Wait, right there. I'm gonna make a fish sword. I was distracted, I had the materials to make it. That's a Yosuke. I can give Yosuke fish. Here you go. I need moolah. Just for plate. This is the thing about doing a lot of dungeons in one run, is you don't collect a lot of excess material, but you also stockpile at least 3 or 4 pieces of equipment that can now be made. So, I'm thinking we go do the Aya food bowl and keep trying to raise my stats. Because that's what's important. Yeah, sure. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I can finish this bowl. The Chinese shopping district Aya. Chinese diner Aya. Aya. Aya! You accepted the rainy day special meat beef bowl challenge. Still can't see the rice. Meat dimension. Staggering meat. You need these things to beat it. Can't finish it. Ah. Sucks. Kinda go to the meat dimension. Try your best to finish the rainy day special meat mega beef bowl challenge, and your personality grows tremendously. Understanding, knowledge, diligence. I went from strong to thorough. Aya, too bad. Get out. Pay me $30 for the big bowl. I wasted a lot of meat on you, kid.
Welcome.
Supposed to rain tonight. Yes, I know, Nana. Damn, I'm coming along. Look at this. This is pretty damn good.
Well.
Right, Midnight Channel. I have to go back up to my room to watch it. Tonight. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, 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 here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go. It's raining. Something appear on TV. It's obviously Risei. Look at that hairstyle. Used to be a girl. She's wearing a swimsuit. Looks somewhat like Risei Fujikawa, the idol you saw on TV yesterday. For some reason, it keeps zooming in on her chest and thighs. It's hard to make out her face as a result.
Hello? Hey, did you see that?
Yosuke, you're calling me quite quickly today.
That was Risei for sure. Risei Fujikawa.
You're right, but please keep it in your pants. There's no mistaking that plot.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't be so
excited. There's a chance she might get kidnapped.
A very high chance.
Come on, we should go there tomorrow. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Maruku Tofu. Dude, my heart's pounding already.
I was there today. It was just the old woman.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll be going to Maruku Tofu shop Yosuke tomorrow. What would have been funny is, though it would have been a lot of programming, is if you could go to the shop earlier and actually have been a client. It's like, when this comes around, it's like, yes, I actually shop here normally. Please get me my usual order. That was me clapping my hands. Time to go to bed for tonight. I went to sleep.
Hey, did you hear? It looks like Rise Kujikawa really is here.
Oh.
You know the tofu store, Maruku? The owners of that place have the same last name, Kujikawa.
Seriously? Hey, I practically live next door.
I heard that voice before. You ever hear like these
I've
side
been hearing that
characters
there's a
and
big
like
crowd
whose
at
voice is
Maruku.
that?
I'm not surprised. But was it really her on yesterday's Midnight Channel? Didn't she seem a little different?
It was her, no doubt about it.
Plus, everyone looks different on it. Kanji was in a goddamn bath, was basically just in a bath towel. And Yukiko was a horny girl looking for a prince.
Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs.
Yosuke?
What's that look for?
Anyways, I'm positive, right?
Are we going? I don't really care about celebrities, but it's not like I got anything better to do. Sure, I'll tag along.
Kanji is in the same category as I
but
am.
me and Yukiko have plans. Give us a call if anything comes up.
Well, shall we get going? But let's be clear on one thing. We're not spectators. We're on an investigation, got it?
We're going to investigate the crap out of this. Decided to go to the Maruku Tofu shop. Yosuke forced you. You don't know how Yosuke gets away with this. You wonder if you've been drugged. And there's the crowd.
Huh? Mr. Detective, did something happen?
Traffic.
Oh, it's you guys. Ay, ay, ay. These gawkers keep streaming in with their cars trying to park in the middle of the shopping district.
Why is that?
Don't you know? Rise Kujikawa's here. Hey, did you see her already? Is she there? Which is it?
Huh? We're asking why a plainclothes detective is here doing traffic control.
Ha!
Oh, well, the Inaba Police Department isn't that big. We don't have enough staff. Well, I still have work to do, so I'll see you later.
I like to point out, Kanji's in enough trouble with the law averagely as a young man to know that, yeah, you shouldn't have a plainclothes police officer. Winter, hey, welcome. Oh, good lord, I had a quick lag. Bundle up, get some hot chocolate. Winter has arrived. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. What were you up to tonight? Oh, let me shut you out. Uninaki, that doesn't sound familiar to me. Oh, but I hope you had fun. That's the hello, greetings. You're at my favorite part of Persona 4, the part where Rise becomes part of the
You
story.
managed to scare off a police detective on active duty.
I wasn't trying to scare the guy. I just said what I was thinking.
That's all you can do, Kanji. That's all
you're
you can
right.
do.
It's weird for the police to come out like this. Hey, You think the police suspect that Rise might be the next target too?
Probably. Probably not.
All right, clear out. Coming through. Hey, Adachi.
Oh. Uncle Dojima! What a nice surprise!
I told him not to leave his post.
Game that was released in 2019. Ah.
What
Not
are
long
you guys
ago.
doing? Kanji Tatsumi. Are you friends with them?
Like it's any of your business.
Quite an interesting doing casual playthrough. Ah.
If you say so. So I'll ask again. What are you all doing here?
Maybe I actually noticed that. I opened up when I was searching for audio issues before we switched from Persona 4 on my laptop, from streaming on my laptop, and the capture card having a problem, to this. Yeah. Persona 4, I have like only 1 hour in this game. We are about several hours. We're 2 dungeons in, which is not an approximation for how long I've been playing the game since we started the stream. Like, not even close. Wait, I can check how many hours I've put in, because I've actually put a lot of hours in Golden. So, in total, I've played 32 hours. Minus the amount I played beforehand, so about 30 hours of stream. If we count when I used to play Persona 4 on the PlayStation 2, I have about 330 hours. Can't see Rise. No point in being honest. I started and got distracted by other games. It's on backlog. That's me with the the Trails in the Sky series. Like, I always mean to start it, but I have so much more to play.
Oh,
And right now, Dragon Age 2. I got halfway through that, and then we went into this.
Well, who wouldn't want to come check it out if they found out an idol's family ran an ordinary tofu store? I'm a big fan.
Fine.
You have 18.7? Well, maybe you played on before, you just forget. Just forgot.
But remember, she might be a celebrity, but this is her home. Try not to bother them too much.
Dojima. Oh, my uncle. My uncle.
Your uncle, huh?
Yes. He's good.
So, what the hell was that about? Are you...
Oh,
well,
shit.
they did take us in once. But we can't just tell him everything, right? If we say anything about the other world, we only look more suspicious. They'll be watching us all the time.
Got a point there.
I am doing things also while this cutscene is going, so you might hear it.
Man. There's no one in there but the old lady. Rosetta isn't here after all.
Whoop, there we go.
I heard that she really is already here, but it might have just been a rumor. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Wow, you people give up quick.
A rumor? What? She's not here? Seriously?
You sound like the world's about to end.
For him, it is.
Shut up! Anyways, now that all those people are gone, we might as well check inside. I'll buy something.
Yep. Game, why do you assume I know what the different kinds of tofu? The only tofu I know are blocks. You know what, I'm looking this up. What's the difference between these? So, silken tofu. Is silken tofu. Okay, so silken is the actual, like, blocks of tofu, as far as I can tell. Like, you know that traditional, like, white slab? That's what silken is. Roman? Oh, Moment's the same, too. At least from the external look. And... yeah, like, right? But I think it's because there isn't a lot of variety outside Japan. Japan has variety of a lot of things. Have you seen the varieties of Kit Kat they have? And Modoki is like tofu fritters. That actually sounds pretty nice and different.
How'd you know I can't eat tofu? Wow, that's considerate of you.
Wait, you can't eat tofu? Yosuke? What do you mean? Like, by choice or... You know what? It's never gonna get covered. Yosuke seems happy.
Wait, what's Modoki again? Is it the kind with a rice cake in it?
There's no rice cakes in them. They're sort of like fried tofu patties with veggies and stuff mixed in and...
I just want to... The Kit Kat store. I want to go... Right? Kit Kat store one day. One day I want to go see the Kit Kat store. Rice cake and so like... Okay, fried tofu patties with vegetables. Yeah, that looks like... That sounds like what I saw in the picture. This kid received a crash course on Gun Modoki.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I think I can eat that.
It's like how I don't like cauliflower, but you put cauliflower inside with soy, or like last night I did in a spag bowl. Beautiful.
Let's see here.
That is obviously not the old lady.
Sure enough, the only one here is your typical old lady.
Man,
People
why don't
see
you just ask
uniforms
if she's
too
in
much.
back?
I have the alcohol kits. I want to try one of those. Oh, I forgot they make alcohol Kit Kats. God, that sounds so good. I really do want to try that. I wonder if it's specially different. Like, can I get a rum one? I would love a rum Kit Kat.
Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
Like, see, there's the old lady. They look nothing like each other.
Then, who's that?
What?
The chief girl.
Are you Rise?
Yeah, so?
No way. Are you really Rosette?
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Buying the whole box would be tempting. You know what I just realized now that I'm playing on the desktop? Look at the area between Kanji's back muscles. It's a solid box. I guess they couldn't get the texture right to make him look like he had a broad back. If you're looking at it like I am, it's like, you know when you color something with in Photoshop and you select an area and you just run the brush real quick over it down like the center of it so it like spreads out. That's kind of what his back looks like. Like it's a solid color in the middle, and as it goes out, it's slightly lighter, but it's always the same consistency.
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, sorry, some tofu, please?
Actually, yeah. It's less noticeable in the other models because they're of lighter color. Also, yes, the devs did their best. This is a great game. And the thing is, this is technically speaking, it is a port of a PS Vita game. And originally a PS2 game, so...
Tofu? Which kind?
Plus, the only reason I'm noticing this is because all my other settings are low right now, other than actual rendering. Once I get the new motherboard, we'll be able to honk all of them up a bit.
Huh? Which one's which again?
If you're going to eat it by itself, you should go with silken. Moment's better for cooking. Depends how you use it.
A sticking wet patch. God, she's just sweating a lot. Also, listen to that voice actress. Laura Bailey does a great job, and I will gush over Laura Bailey's performance here and in Nier, because I love Kaine's voice. And all the swearing Laura Bailey does as Kaine is phenomenal.
Psst, Kanji, order something.
Why are you making me do it? You already picked Ganmo a second ago. Dude here wants 3 Ganmodoki.
Oh, I see. I'll go get them.
Like, she really has that sound of like, I don't want to talk to you.
She's nothing like she seems on TV.
And I don't have energy for it.
Man, but it's really her. I'm so glad I came. Mission complete. Wait, we haven't done what we came here for yet.
Exactly.
Have you noticed anything weird lately?
Why do you open with this? Kanji tried to beat you up when you asked him during that investigation.
Weird?
Work, dinner.
Like stalkers?
Alright, take care. Yeah, like, just tired talking. Well, not just stalkers, just like fans. Because of the level of privacy you're afforded when you're famous, unless you take efforts to hide your identity, it's crazy what fans, especially in a country like Japan, will be like, even if they're not stalker level.
Are you guys fans of mine?
I wouldn't say we, but yeah. Dude here is a big fan.
Kanji doesn't give a shit. And my own headcanon for my character is he's not familiar with Rise as an idol either. For the most part, he just, you know, gets the appeal. Like, from the perspective of watching someone famous. Because you don't know a lot about her when you first meet her, but
that slip?
by the time you start getting... I'd say about when you start up her social link, you really start getting like, this is the kind of person she is, and it's a different person than what is always portrayed to the media.
Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs. You finished checking them out yet, or what?
Kanji! Oh my god! Oh wow, you sold him out.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Kanji sold him out! Broco broken!
Maybe you know already, but it's been dangerous in Inaba lately. And that's why we've been investigating some stuff.
There, thank you for opening.
Sorry, let's see. Do you know about the TV show that comes on at midnight? I mean, it's not like regularly scheduled programming. How do I explain this?
The Midnight Channel rumor.
That thing that was on last night. The Midnight Channel, yeah?
Oh, you know about it. Wait, what? You mean you saw it last night?
I heard the rumors from some friends of mine. But that girl last night wasn't me. I've never been filmed wearing that swimsuit before.
The professionalism of this, though.
And the bust line.
Huh?
Mine aren't that big.
Because I'm pretty sure a lot of that information is pretty publicly accessible in Japan. Well, I'd say in Japan, but generally, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now.
Wait. That was the bonk stick. I had the bonk Yosuke.
I mean, what am I saying? I'm sorry.
Don't apologize so much. You're funny.
My Kokoro! That line was delivered in a way that, that gave me tickly feelings. For me, a really good voice acting cast with like the proper inflections is the best feeling to hear.
Hey, she smiled.
I mean, Yosuke's got some pretty damn good... Yuri Lowenfeld does Yosuke's moments when he's like being serious and sad so well. Ray Baker is a joy to listen to. Just to point out the characters that I hear.
What is that show about, anyway?
Well, we're not too sure either.
Exactly.
But you know there's been stuff happening here, right? We think the people who appear there are the ones who get kidnapped next.
I know this is sudden, but we're not lying.
Yeah, that's why we thought you should know about it.
Huh, so that wasn't a dream.
Love to sit through a seminar taught by them, right?
I was tired yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. And it was raining, so I decided to try that rumor I'd heard about.
Interestingly enough, Rise is the first character we've met who has watched their own Midnight Channel. Because Yukiko was busy with the inn and hadn't had a chance to watch it, and then she got kidnapped. Hanji didn't give a shit. And yeah, Rise is the first one where it's like, yeah, she's aware of the channel, she saw it before anything else happened.
Alright, thanks. I'll be careful. Here you go, 3 ganmo. That'll be 600 yen. There's extra tofu in there for everyone. A little thank you for worrying about me.
Aw.
Oh, seriously? Thanks. Yosuke-senpai, you can't eat tofu, right? Want me to take yours?
Hell no, I always eat what people give me.
This is true. Because remember earlier in the game, after we saved Yukiko, me and Yosuke ate their entire ramen and soba things. Rise gave you a block of tofu. Maybe you could eat it for dinner. Nana-chan, we're not having meat tonight. Here is a block of tofu. I will prepare it with the ritualistic knife. Big bro, why is that knife got a goat head on it? I don't know.
Thank you very much. Your receipt's in the bag.
Seems like the crowds are thinning out, so we'll be leaving now.
Yosuke's keeper of his word, big man. Yeah.
If it gets rowdy again, just give us a call at the station.
As I always say, Yosuke's playing horny on main. Yosuke's got three moods. There's horny on main, there is cheerful, there is comic relief, and then there is serious depression.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry, but there's some things I'd like to ask you. You do know that there have been multiple violent cases around here lately, yeah? Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Dojima, why is Yosuke and Dojima asking the same thing? Frankly, I get asking this question generally, but in her case, there are a lot of oddities that would be part of her, calm down. There are a lot of oddities that have come part of being in the public eye. This question is a little redundant to her, specifically. But I do get why they have to, but I don't know why Yosuke keeps asking it that way, too.
Not really. It's been like always.
Like always. Well, you're an idol, so I imagine you deal with folks like fans, paparazzi, and stalkers quite often.
Exactly.
What made you take a break from showbiz?
Does it really matter? I just needed a rest.
And have you registered for school?
I'm planning on going to Yasogami High. It was the closest.
I mean, is there any other school in this town? Like, legitimately. Inaba's decently big, and we know that there's a primary school that's separate, because Nanako goes there. But, considering how small they kind of make Inaba out to be, would there even be enough of a population to need multiple? I mean, to be fair, the map is kind of big. I could see it. I mean, I live a fair bit away from Yasogami despite actually going there. Which is also why I wonder if there's another place. Because why do I live so far away from that school when I could have gone somewhere closer?
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but you do have some things in common with the recent victims. That's why, well...
I might be kidnapped, right? I've been told that before. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Oh no.
Huh? Someone told you already?
I should have told her, please don't let the cops know what we're up to.
It was 3 guys. They were wearing uniforms, so I think they were high school students.
Technically, 2 of them were wearing uniforms. Kanji was wearing kanji clothes.
Did one of them happen to look... how do I put it? Did he look something like a gang member?
Yes.
Wait, you think she's talking about your nephew and his friends?
I am a man of great import.
Something smells here.
I'm sorry, I just found it.
The recent disappearances. Between those and the 2 homicides, there's too many questions with no answers.
Wait, something smells. Oh, sorry, sir, I just farted. Adachi, shut your butt pipe. Nope, that didn't sound good. Shut your rear trap.
To tell the truth, I
don't-
followed my detective's intuition
Yeah.
and came here to warn her. How could high school kids who know less than we do beat us to the punch?
Because the high school kids know more than you do.
Were they just making up an excuse to talk to a famous celebrity? Or...
We were a bit too exact, to be fair.
Sir?
Yasugami High, the second victim, Saki Konishi, and 2 other students who were missing for a while.
I guess the investigation of the ones involved with the school hasn't turned up anything either. Are we gonna be in trouble if this keeps up? The prefectural police will be coming soon.
They're the least of your worries. Keep your head in the game.
Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. I am losing my mind. That's pretty normal for me.
We sure have a lot of tofu.
Oh, I get it. We have tofu, and Dojima has tofu. Oh, it took me a second. She says that, and I went, I've got some. And then I just realized, oh yeah, they gave Dojima some too. I wonder if Adachi actually got anything out of this.
Yeah, it tastes great.
The reaction, oof.
You visited Rise Kujikawa today. What did you talk about?
About the cases. I'll be
I
fair.
told you to keep your hands off this.
And I'm a teenager. You didn't expect rebellion.
Listen, this is a job for the police. Forget it. I shouldn't have brought it up.
You guys met Rise-chan?
Oh, Nana. Oh, you're adorable, Nana. Yes, you are. And yes, we did.
Yeah.
We had that moment, and I was expecting a thing of like, are you fighting again? And no, she just was like, Rise Kujikawa, Rise-chan. And childhood is precious. Childhood is friggin' precious.
Are you fighting again?
Of course not. Here, hurry and finish your dinner.
It's tense. Like, yeah. It feels bad that Nanako gets kind of in the middle of this, when we should be like, yeah, we met a celebrity today, Nana. Something appear on TV. It's clearer. Figure appeared. Same girl as before, still wearing a swimsuit, the chest area and the waist are emphasized. This girl. Rise Kujikawa. The image is fairly clear tonight. It's one of the clearest. Yeah, I'll call Yosuke. If I don't, he'll call me.
Hey, we were right about it being Rise Kujikawa.
Yes.
The one on tonight seemed a lot creepier than the real Rise, but you could see her face clearly. There's no mistake. Let's all get together as soon as possible tomorrow.
You hung up. You decided to go to bed. I decided shit. You decided to go to bed. Yes, which usually means that we're about to go into a cutscene. Or technically we just came out of one.
So about the Midnight Channel last night. That had to be Rise Kujikawa.
Yeah, pretty much.
It even showed her face this time.
So now we know one more thing. The ones that the culprit's targeting are...
Connected to Miss Yamano. Broadcast on TV. Females from Inaba. Hanji disproves that, but it'd be funny to say it. the Yamano connection doesn't pan out. It's all TV.
Exactly. So we can rule out the assumption that all the victims are connected to the incident with Ms. Yamano. As for Rise, I took a peek this morning and she was still at the shop. So I'm guessing that TV show thing doesn't appear on the Midnight Channel until after the person enters the TV.
To our school, when does that start?
Teddy said before that it might be the victim's own creation upon entering that world. I didn't understand it all at first, but now I feel it may be true. The one that appears on TV is your other self. Maybe the victim's true feelings are shown unconsciously.
But we see them on the Midnight Channel before they disappear.
Not a perfect theory, but it does explain the state of the show afterwards.
You know, when it's still really fuzzy and you can't tell who it is. How do you explain that part?
Yeah, it always happens before the person disappears, like an advance notice.
Or like a ransom note. But who are they announcing it to, and for what?
The world's worst ransom note.
I don't know, ask the killer. There's a bunch of stuff I still don't understand.
Is it possible that we see those images for the same reason?
Huh? What do you mean?
If the Midnight Channel shows the victim's true feelings, maybe it does the same for the culprit. Maybe what we're seeing is the culprit's intentions.
Radical.
Well, it's a possibility. The killer can throw people into the TV after all, which means they must have the same power that we do.
So, when the killer thinks, I'm gonna attack someone now, that's what we see on TV?
A decent theory.
I don't know about that.
Well, if we're gonna go that far with it, we might as well say that's the basis for that entire world. Like it's some kind of mix of the minds of the victims and the killer. Or maybe it's everyone's minds.
The fact that people are in the public consensus. The reason they appear. Could be fair. We have no proof.
As always, nothing makes sense. Hey, Kanji-kun, you still with us? You haven't said a word yet.
Keeps looking down. Are you thinking about what to order? Kanji?
You weren't sleeping, were you?
Of course not. I was, lost in thought.
Kanji.
I wish I knew what that world's all about. Teddy's explanations have so many maybes in them that I don't understand the first thing about it.
Why would the culprit throw people inside the TV in the first place?
They must know by now that people die when they're in there long enough. There's no doubt it's attempted murder. So the TV's a good way to do that, because the police can never prove anything about the crime.
Murder, huh? So the killer's got a grudge against certain people? Well, I know there's a shitload of people who've got my number. How about you, Yukiko-senpai? Anyone hate you so bad they'd get rid of you forever?
No.
Yukiko? There's always a slight chance, and you just don't realize it.
The fact that Yukiko kind of is brutal.
But if we're trying to think of a common grudge someone would have against all the victims, well, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, the good thing is we have another shot at getting ahead of the killer. We can leave the motive aside for now.
True.
Once we catch him, we'll make him talk. The only thing we can be sure of now is that Rise is in danger.
Wait, we get to do another stakeout?
Who said steak?
Hell yeah! This time we'll catch him in the act.
Right, this is a long sequence of cutscenes. Oh shit.
We gotta go with donuts and milk.
That's a stereotype.
You said it. There's no better meal than that for a man on a stakeout.
That was stereotype, though.
And throw in some disposable diapers.
What? Yosuke, what? We're not gonna be... No!
For what? They don't even sell those here.
Maybe they might.
We have them at Juness.
Oh, too much information.
Adult babies. Oh. We're not gonna be on stakeout that long, anyway.
You guys finished yet? Let's hurry up and get going.
Oh, Lord. As an adult, I understand in a baby, because a baby has no concept of holding it in and going on a toilet, or the ability to go to the toilet themselves. That's why we have diapers. And the same thing for the elderly, who no longer have control of that function of their body. But as an adult, it's always weird to think about, even when it makes a practical sense. It's just like, you soil yourself, and it is... What? Ah! Then people have a fetish for that, and it's... Ah! Ah! Hey, Dachi. Are you gonna leak case... Are you gonna leak case information to us again?
What brings you here?
Oh, well, I'm doing legwork. What did I do to deserve babysitting detail?
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's nothing major. It's not like Dojima-san ordered me here.
He exactly ordered you here.
So, what are you kids up to? Buying snacks?
We were just about to head over to the tofu shop to see Rise-chan.
Oh, I see. Hey, I'm on my way there too.
Oh. You really don't want this duty, Adachi.
Oh, then why don't we go there together? Come on, he's a detective on active duty. Not a bad guy to have around.
He also is a detective who has proven himself incompetent multiple times. And lazy. Well, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's a long sequence of cutscenes from here. Rise's tending the shop.
Don't stop. The culprit might get suspicious.
Honestly, you would have better... If the culprit is an adult, you have better luck just hanging around on your phone. Rise's famous, so you sort of got that semi-stalker, I don't know, like, high school student, know where to go sort of thing. Especially Kanji. Kanji could just hang out up the street near his textile shop. No one would care.
But we walked past her like 1,000 times already.
Come on out, you bastard. We're ready for you.
Look!
Who's there?
Okay. The fuck? It's obviously paparazzi, not a killer. Dude's literally got, like, the traditional otaku look. Back to eating food? Okay.
Get back here!
I mean, otakus can be killers.
Stop running, damn it!
But still.
Don't come near me! Shut up! What kind of idiot would listen to...
I'll do it, you know. What are you gonna do if I get run over?
You're not gonna let yourself get run over.
What?
No! If the suspect gets injured, the police will be held responsible. They'll get really angry and...
Yeah.
I'll do it, I swear! So get out of here and stop chasing me!
Hey, what should we do?
Attack him from behind.
How are we supposed to get behind him?
Come on, let's just take him down.
All right, on my mark. Look, over there! A Martian!
Really? Yosuke, really? Why did he fall for that?
How dare you assault an ordinary citizen like...
Shut the hell up, murderer! We're taking your punk ass in.
What? Time out! What do you mean, murderer?
Well, jumping the gun there, Kanji. All we know is that he's a weirdo.
It's no use playing dumb.
Wait a second. I just really like Rosette, so I wanted to take a peek in her room.
Bonk.
Look, see? All I've got on me is a bunch of cameras.
Yep, you're the culprit, all right. No two ways about it.
Adachi, someone should really bust your ass down to, I don't know, assistant coffee grabber.
All right, I'll take it from here. We'll hear your story down at the station. I've waited to use that line.
Please, let me go! I didn't do anything wrong!
Johnny Young Bosch does a great performance.
I know
Adachi.
for a fact it's not a crime in this country to take secret pictures!
Wait, it's not? That's to be
Don't you
technicalities
understand what's
there.
happening here? You're under suspicion of murder. Come with me. We'll talk about this later.
Technically under suspicion of attempted murder as far as anyone's concerned right now. And if this...
Wow, that went better than I thought. What a coup. I gotta thank you guys for all your help. Well done.
Oh, sure.
Can I get money?
But you really should stop getting involved with this stuff. It's dangerous. I know Dojima-san was worried sick. Come on, let's go.
I mean, they haven't connected the fact that...
Is it really over?
That both previous victims of the kidnapping case, at least, are in our party.
The rest is up to the cops.
Looks like the killer was a pervert, just like we thought. Wait, does that mean the case is closed? Seriously? Awesome!
Yeah, but we got nothing to do now. Game's over.
Hey, we should let Risa know the good news.
Oh, hello. Would you like some tofu?
Today.
Oh.
Well, maybe a bit.
Hello.
Oh, did you come to see Rise? She seems to have gone out, unfortunately.
Huh? But wasn't she just here?
She does that sometimes. She'll just wander out without a word.
She's like a cat.
You must forgive her. She's quite worn out in many ways.
True.
She left without saying anything?
Yeah, this is bad.
Come on, you worry too much. She must have just stepped out. I mean, we caught the guy.
What are you talking about?
We'll discuss it later. If you'll excuse me, I've got to take this guy in for questioning.
To be fair, if this being 100% honest, this guy would be made to make a false confession in any major metropolitan area. It's the reason Japan has a 99% conviction rate.
Man, I can't wait to see the look on Dojima-san's face.
She left without saying anything? Could that mean...
Shouldn't we look for her? She can't have gone far.
Yeah, I agree.
Na 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 na.
I can't find her anywhere. What about you guys?
None of the neighbors have seen her.
Maybe we're just not looking in the right places. But where could she have gone?
Damn it, this can't be good. I hope I'm wrong.
We all hope you're wrong, Yosuke.
Well, we did everything we can. No use griping about it. The weatherman says it's gonna rain tonight. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and tune in.
You should make certain to watch the Midnight Channel tonight. Na 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 na. Banana.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
I'm home. There's delivery. Alright. We're going to finish up the Persona 4 aspect of tonight. Just between the capture card and everything, it's been a pain. But we're not finishing stream tonight. Quite the opposite, actually. We're going to continue, sorry. So, I'm going to take a quick standby. And then we're going to switch gears. For those of you who might be catching up in the YouTube archive, this is pretty much the end. For the rest of you, I'll be back in, say, 7 minutes on average. So, nope, wrong one. No, wrong one. There we go. I'll be right back.